Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Baycare Clinic presents high school basketball powered by Xfinity. You're looking live at Manitowoc Lutheran High School for tonight's Big East matchup between the Oostburg Flying Dutchmen and the Manitowoc Lutheran Lancers. Good evening, everybody. Along with Coach Tim Lindloff, I'm Barry Nelson. And Coach, we got a good one tonight. Manitowoc Lutheran 14-3, tied for third in the Big East Conference. Oostburg 12-4, 10-2. They're tied. They're second alone in the conference as well. So it's going to be a battle tonight.
And both teams coming in with winning streaks. Oostburg with 6, Lutheran High with 10 in a row. Coach Mike Banky's got the Lancers playing well. We're in for a good game tonight.
Speaking of Banky's, Coach Mike Banky is going to be looking to his big girl in the middle, Emily Banky. She averages about 13 points a game, 11 rebounds a game, and she's going to be a big cog if they're going to come out with a good win tonight.
Just an exceptional athlete, multi-sport girl, very good around the basket. A lot of talent, a lot of athletic ability, and they're going to need her tonight to really hit the boards and hit them hard.
Not really a senior-laden ball club. They only have 2 seniors on their team. The one senior that they're really going to depend on is Anna Menga. She runs the point sometimes, a good shooting guard. She's going to be really key for Coach Banky as well.
Well, she's a leader, a team leader on the floor, off the floor. Anna's very tough-minded kind of basketball player, and that runs throughout the entire program. A lot of tough basketball players. They do not give up, and Anna's a real deal. She's a good basketball player.
On the other side, Coach Lisa Immel, been at Oostburg for a very long time, has a very good program. She's going to counter Emily Banky with her own big in the middle. It's going to be Amy Bickler, who averages about 14 points a game and 9 rebounds.
Yeah, and that's going to be a fantastic battle tonight between Amy and Emily Banky. It's going to be a good contest because rebounding is going to be so important tonight. As we know, the rebounding girls' games is even more magnified because of the lower shooting percentages, and the second chance opportunities are huge.
Running the point for Coach Lisa Immel will be Olivia Meerdink. She is a senior as well, a 5'5" junior, and she really is the rah-rah kind of cheerleader type, but she leads by example as well.
Well, any good team is going to have a good point guard as well as a post player, and Oostburg has both as well as the Lancers. She, too, is a very tough-minded girl, good defender, and she doesn't make mistakes with the basketball.
We should be in for a great one here in the Big East at Manitowoc Lutheran High School. We will be back with the Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Baycare Clinic Health segment with Dr. Carl DiRamondo. You're watching high school basketball on Comcast TV 20. Back here at Manitowoc Lutheran High School, getting set for tonight's Big East Conference matchup between the Oostburg Flying Dutchmen and the Manitowoc Lutheran High School Lancers. Coach, we talked about how close and how tight these teams are, only separated by 1 loss in conference. Both teams giving up about 43, 44 points a game, scoring about 57. It's even across the board.
Yeah, I think tonight the Lancers want to get out. They want to run. They would prefer a full court game as opposed to the half court game because Oostburg is, they're not afraid just to slow it down. Plus, the Lancers are a deeper team, and if they can use their bench to their advantage with a full court game, they got a good chance of winning this game.
On paper, you would think that Manitowoc Lutheran might have a really good chance of winning this one. They only lost to Howard's Grove by 6, whereas Oostburg lost by 16, but we don't go by that. Oostburg has played some really stiff competition. They played Sheboygan North, which is a Division I team. They played Stevens Point, which is Division I, Waukesha South, which is Division I. A lot of heavy competition. They've lost 4 games, but those 4 games that they've lost were to very tough teams, Division I, higher division teams, and of course Howard's Grove, who's number 5 in Division 4.
Well, that's going to make you a better basketball team, going up against tougher competition. Then you get back into your conference and you gain confidence. Even if you lose those games, you're still competing with those Division I schools.
11 wins, 1 loss for Oostburg in conference, 10 wins, 2 losses for Manitowoc Lutheran. It should be a great game here at the field house at Lancer in Manitowoc Lutheran High School. I can't even remember where we are. So we are going to take it to Jim Pounce, the PA announcer, for the starting lineups and our national anthem.